Cue background music, cut all audio, and aim at the playground. Hey everyone, Steven here with Titan Disc Golf, and today we're going to be reviewing the Falcor prototype. We had about 15-20 of these come into the shop today. They released on the 10th of March, and I gotta say, this disc is super gummy in the hand. It's got a lot of flexibility to it, and it's a very neutral flyer. Yeah, the Falcor is a super neutral flying distance driver. It's a 13 speed, 6 glide. I believe it's a -1 turn and a 2.5 fade. Kind of like a beat up destroyer, just right out of the box. It has a good turn to it and comes back strong. I haven't thrown it a lot on forehands, but we will out here today, and let's see how it goes. Alright, here we have a follow flight of that same shot. The amount of right turn it gets when you get that nose down and put it out flat, it never really felt like it was going to turn over and roll, but then it just comes out of it with such a reliable fade. I pull out a Star Destroyer here and I put it on a flat Anheuser angle, trying to mimic that last shot. It really fights out of it, goes to the left. And then onto the forehands here, you had to make sure not to roll your wrist over when sidearming the Falcor. It is a little touchier than most discs. I know it's definitely touchier than the Destroyer I threw out on the backhand earlier. But nevertheless, it does fly out pretty flat once you get it on a good hyzer angle. It does like to push out straight and then fade at the end. I got a couple skips out of it, and here you can see a nice little Anheuser shot. Alright guys, that was my review of the Leiviska Falcor. You can find these at titandiscgolf.com and at our shops in Cedar Rapids and Des Moines. I gotta say, this disc is probably making it into my bag. It is just such a neutral flyer. It's almost like a beat up Destroyer or Zeus, like right out of the box. It just has such a great turn and fade to it. I definitely want to try and find a little more domey Falcor just to see that and try that out. But yeah guys, this disc is super reliable. I love it so far. It's got that gummy feel, it's not too stiff. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and tighten up your game.